Guys, what is up? HD Tech Buzz here today. We're looking at two headphone models. I'll be comparing them. Simple as that. Got the Audio-Technica AT-HM50s and the Bose Quiet Comfort 15. So judging by the name, you may know that the Bose QC15s do have noise cancelling, Audio-Technicas do not. You may be listening to me and you're like, what? You can't compare these two headphones. The Bose QC15s are meant for one lifestyle and the Audio-Technicas are meant for another lifestyle. Well, some people asked me to do this and I said, sure, why not? I'll do it. You asked me, I don't know how you knew that I had both the headphones. Maybe you didn't, maybe you just sent me a message or whatnot. But anyway, I do know, don't leave a comment below saying that I shouldn't be comparing these two headphones and they're meant for two different kinds of people. I kind of know that already, so I don't need to know. But anyway, let's get started and I'll just be showing you around the headphones, pros and cons of both of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing is the cable portion of the video. Now I just detached the Bose QC15 cable. Want to mention that is detachable. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Audio-Technicas. Audio-Technica cable is not detachable. Man, that sucks. Wish it was. And let's just take a look. It is coiled. I do have the coiled white version headphones. You can get a straight version cable, which is like 9 feet long. I think it's ridiculous. So here's the Bose cable. The Bose cable is not as thick. It does have an inline remote control though, which the Audio-Technica does not have, whether you get the straight or the coiled cable version. And the cable isn't as thick. No way, Jose. And it is not as long. Here's the end of the cable where you plug into your smartphone or 3.5mm device. And here's the Audio-Technica end. Now the Bose I do like better because it has a less chance of snapping out, but I do like the Audio-Technica for that spring feature I just showed. So that way you can pull it out and not worry about pulling the cable from the 3.5mm connection. And the Audio-Technica also does have another feature. Besides the 3.5mm connection, you can connect it to 1/4 inch, I think that's a phone jack, and that's meant for higher quality audio equipment, which I do use for whenever I mix music and such. So that is really nice feature with the Audio-Technica. Now let's take a look at the Bose again here. The Bose QC15s, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. That doesn't really fit on there. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is comfort. So right now I'm just feeling the Bose QC15's cushions. I have to say these are really nice. I'm not sure what Bose treats their cushions with at the factory, but the leather on these is very high quality. They feel very cool on your head. What I mean by that is it doesn't pose an extra temperature rise by wearing them. They just kind of fit there and you kind of forget they're on sometimes. And there's a little indentation for your ears to fit snugly. They're really good in my opinion as far as comfort goes. Now the Audio-Technica AT-HM50s don't really fall behind that much. The leather is just a little bit tougher in my opinion. Not a big deal. They don't fit as well over your ears, but they're still real nice and they still fit on your ears nice. I mean, they're both good headphones as far as comfort goes. I don't mind wearing those Audio-Technicas for extended periods of time. Didn't mind wearing the Bose either when I used to use them. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is weight. So I'm just going to kind of tell you because I can't really show you or demonstrate for you so you can get a good feel for the headphones since this is a YouTube video. But I do say that the Audio-Technicas are heavier and they are bigger in size. As you can see, I'm just kind of weighing them right now with my hands. And that holds true what I just said. Audio-Technicas are heavier and are bigger in size. The headband on both of them is fairly sufficient. The Audio-Technicas do clamp your head tighter. When you first get them, they'll really clamp tight and then they'll break in after, a couple of months of you using them. But overall, it's not that big of a deal. They're both great headbands on them, Bose QC15s. However, I wouldn't recommend doing a lot of moving around with them on because they can fall off your head since they don't clamp as tight. So right now, I'm just kind of pulling the headphones apart, trying to show you best I can. See, when I first got my Audio-Technicas, when they sat without me pulling on them, they would be the whole way in. Now they're kind of starting to, creep outwards in their resting state, if you understand what I mean by that. Alright, so the next thing we're looking at is durability. So I'm just kind of looking at the Bose QC15s here, getting a feel for them. I think the Audio-Technicas are more durable. I can conclude this. I can jump to a conclusion with that. I do think that they're also more flexible, although that they're both pretty flexible. The Audio-Technica can fold into some pretty interesting shapes because the ear cups swivel around a lot better than the Bose QC15's ear cups swivel, and they can go into a more portable ball form factor, as you can see I just showed you right there. Yeah, both headphones extend, of course. That goes along with comfort more, and I do feel like the Audio-Technicas are more solid than the Bose, but that's one thing, the size and the weight of the Audio-Technicas. There's the noise canceling switch for the Bose QC15s right there. They're both plastic headphones. Once again, I don't know why, I feel like the Audio-Technicas have a tougher plastic on them. Once again, weight, maybe it's what they use, I don't know. But I wish the Bose did feel a little bit better considering the price. Now, I'm going to include the cases with the durability in this portion, and later we'll talk about the price and other things. The Bose QC15s, I admit, do come with a way better case than the Audio-Technicas. It's a hard carrying case, keeps a low profile. Audio-Technica just gives you a bag for the headphones, a soft carrying case. I did buy a Slappa HD headphone case, and I'll put the link to that in the description. It's on Amazon for like 20 bucks. It was really nice. Yeah, it's a drawstring bag, nothing special about the one Audio-Technica gives you. Not much protection, just dust and stuff. That's about it. Alright, so I'm going to conclude this video with talking about a few other key points for the headphones. While I'm up here acting like an idiot, I'm going to mention fashion. So this is all opinionated, it's personal preference. I like the Audio-Technicas better just because they're a beefier set of headphones. You know, the white catches people's eyes, stuff like that if I ever wear them anywhere else. I usually don't though, since they're just a pair of headphones, and I'll get into that a little later. I also don't like the style for the Bose. I think that they're for... It looks like an older person could wear them. I don't really like them. If you notice when I'm wearing the headbands on the Bose, it looks like that they're sticking out, and you can take a look at that while I'm wearing them. Another thing that I want to talk about is price. The Audio-Technicas usually vary. I got mine for $110, a very good deal. Average is about $150 for the Audio-Technicas AT-HM50s. The Bose sell for anywhere from $260 all the way up to $300 depending where you buy them or what deal you get on them, so keep that in mind. Let's talk about which pair of headphones you should get and what crowd I recommend each one to. Start off by saying that Audio-Technica made headphones for studio monitors and mixing music. Alright, but they're also great at reproducing music, and if you just want to listen to music with an awesome set of headphones, then I recommend the Audio-Technicas. Now, if you like acoustics and a quieter set of headphones, I do say that the Audio-Technicas are a lot louder than they're fat loud and in your face is a way to put it. And the bass is much better on the Audio-Technicas. It's a lot boomier and punchy. I think Bose doesn't even have real bass on their headphones. But one thing that you may want the Bose headphones for is for travel. It's because they have that noise cancellation. That's great for flights or, bus engines or what have you, anything to block out that external noise. So that's why I recommend the Bose headphones, just a lifestyle set of headphones for travelers. Get on the plane, want some music here and there, quiet, just a nice way to sleep with noise cancellation. Bose are excellent then, but they're not for someone who doesn't need to travel and who needs a nice, reliable, flat-sounding, flat-frequency response headphones. Then you want the Audio-Technica AT-HM50s. And that's where my whole dispute comes in, or other people could dispute that these headphones shouldn't be compared, and that's exactly why the Audio-Technicas are meant for a total different crowd than the Bose are meant for. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and check out my other stuff.